Why do you get cramps? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have you ever gotten a leg cramp before? Do you know what a cramp is? A cramp is a sudden, involuntary, painful contraction of one or more of your muscles. It can last a few seconds or even several minutes. Ow! Do you know what they feel like? Well, to me, it just feels like the muscle is just getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and I can't control it. Ow! When I was a kid, I remember I used to get leg cramps sometimes. Then one day I learned that it can actually help to bend my toes upward when my leg is cramping. I always wondered, why does that work? And why did I get cramps in the first place? I was thinking about this question because I got an email from a curious kid named Perry. Perry wondered, why do you get cramps? Your body is full of muscles, and muscles help you do all kinds of things. They help you run, jump, climb stairs, and then they even help you with things you don't even think about, like blinking and chewing. They do everything. And most of the time, your brain and your nerves work well together, sending messages back and forth. Tighten now, relax now, tighten now, relax now. A cramp happens when a muscle suddenly tightens hard and then does not relax. That's why it can feel like the muscle is squeezing itself. Sometimes the muscle may even feel hard under your skin. I know I've felt that before. Oof. Cramps often happen in the legs or feet, but they can happen in other muscles too. But one of the most common ones is there in your leg. It happens in your calf. Do you know where your calf is? It's the muscle on the back of your lower leg. That's one reason pulling your toes upward can actually help. When you pull your toes towards your shin, you gently stretch the calf muscle. Here, put your leg straight if you can right now, and point your toes towards your head. Do you feel how you can feel that little bit of burn in the back of your leg when you do that? That actually is a relief when you have a leg cramp. That stretching sends the muscle in the opposite direction from the squeeze. That's why doctors often recommend stretching cramped muscles. Okay, so why does a muscle suddenly do this? Well, sometimes cramps happen after a muscle has been working really hard. If you like to run around outside or, play soccer or jump up and down or climb all over things or go swimming, your muscles have to tighten and relax over and over again during those activities. And if a muscle gets tired, the messages between the nerves and the muscles may not work as smoothly for a little while. Then the muscle may tighten too much and have trouble relaxing. When I was a kid, I remember I used to get cramps a lot at my grandparents' house in Florida where we would go visit. And when I got older, I figured out why it only happened when I was visiting them in Florida. Here, I bet you can figure it out too. I'll tell you a little bit about my grandparents' house growing up, and you see if you can solve the mystery, okay? All right. I remember growing up visiting my grandparents in Florida. We would watch a lot of TV. They had TV channels that we didn't have at home, so we liked to watch TV. And other things that were fun about Florida were that the weather was always really nice, so we spent a lot of time outside. They had a beautiful porch that we would play on, and they had a pool. We didn't have a pool in Tennessee, so I got to do a lot more swimming in Florida. I was always sad when it was time to head back to Tennessee. Were you able to figure it out? Do you think it's because I watched too much TV? Nope, there was another clue in there. Yep, my grandparents had a swimming pool. I was doing way more swimming at their house than I ever did at home in Tennessee. All that extra exercise made my calves cramp up. Cramps can also happen when your body needs fluids. See, muscles need water to work well. This is part of the reason you get thirsty while you're exercising. That's your body's way of saying, our muscles need water. But also, when you sweat a lot, your body loses something called electrolytes. These are tiny minerals that are very necessary to your body. Have you ever heard of electrolytes? They help your nerves and muscles send signals. And some important electrolytes include sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. These are all so important for your body, especially when you're exercising. If you get a cramp, the main thing you can do is just try to stretch. If it's in your calf, straighten your leg like we talked about and pull your toe up towards your face. You can also rub the muscle gently or walk around slowly once it starts to loosen. Drinking water regularly and making sure you're getting enough electrolytes, these things can help too. And taking breaks is really important. Your muscles get tired. All these things can help prevent cramps. And even though they are very painful, cramps aren't usually dangerous, and they pass. It'll hurt for a little bit, but then it goes away. So the next time your leg suddenly squeezes tight, now you know what's happening. One of your muscles got stuck in a hard contraction, and stretching can help remind it how to relax. And make sure you drink lots of water. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What part of your body sends messages that tell muscles when to tighten and relax? Those are called your nerves. And what is the muscle on the back of your lower leg called? It's called the calf. And besides water, what is something important that your body can lose when you sweat a lot? Electrolytes. Let's play true or false. True or false? Muscles usually tighten and relax as your body moves. That is true. True or false? Pulling your toes towards your face can stretch your calf. Yes, that is true. Very helpful skill. True or false? Every leg cramp has exactly one cause. Nope, that's false. Several things can cause a leg cramp. True or false? Drinking fluids can help your muscles work well. That is true. Would you rather stretch your legs for 1 minute every night before bed, or take a peaceful walk an hour before bedtime? Oh, why can't I do both? They both sound enjoyable, but if I had to pick just one, I would go with the peaceful walk an hour before bedtime. I love going for walks. I like taking my kids for walks. Whenever we get to do big family walks around the block, those are the best. Lots of good memories doing that. Okay, let's play a quick round of What Am I? What am I? I carry messages. I help tell muscles when to move. And I connect your brain to many parts of your body. What am I? I am a nerve. So, cramps happen when a muscle suddenly tightens and does not relax right away. They can happen when a muscle is tired or when your body needs fluids. Stretching the muscle, drinking water, and taking care of your body after lots of activity, all these things can help. Sometimes it's hard to stop when your body just wants to keep going and going and going. I know, you're having so much fun playing, but it's really important to stop, take a break, drink some water, and let your body rest. You've got to take care of your body. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we've got some birthdays today. Rory is from London, and Rory is turning 6. Happy birthday, Rory. Kai is from Texas, and Kai is turning 8. Happy birthday, Kai. Grady is from Texas, and Grady is turning 7. Happy birthday, Grady. Theo is from Maryland, and Theo is turning 2. Happy birthday, Theo. Jack is from Maryland as well, and Jack is turning 2. Happy birthday, Jack. I bet you guys are twins. Wes is from Maine, and Wes is turning 5. Happy birthday, Wes. Lucas is from Washington, and Lucas is turning 6. Happy birthday, Lucas. Elizabeth is from Florida, and Elizabeth is turning 14. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Ryan is from the United Kingdom, and Ryan is turning 9. Happy birthday, Ryan. Chance Jr. is from North Idaho, and Chance Jr. is turning 5. Happy birthday, Chance Jr. Avale is from New Jersey, and Avale is turning 4. Happy birthday, Avale. To all the grown-ups listening, if your curious kid wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please visit supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.